My name is Ethan Duncan, and I will be demoing the cryptocurrency analysis program I've built for CSCI141. My final project allows users to interactively analyze price trends in the emerging and newly popular market. If you're following along on your computer, there are three main requirements necessary to run the program. First off, you'll want to take the zip file and make sure it's downloaded and stored on your desktop. Secondly, jumping into the file, you'll want to make sure you review lines 5 through 9 and have both pandas, bokeh, and datetime installed. Third requirement is to have Wi-Fi, and this is because we will be using an API to retrieve price data for further manipulation. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the demo and jump into the terminal. We'll change directory into desktop, and then again into the specific folder that we have downloaded. And now that we're in that folder, we'll go ahead and run the Python file, final project. And it takes a second to load because it's going out and retrieving the data on that API. So once you get past this first step, you know that the Wi-Fi requirement has been met. It presents you with a welcome screen and some instructions and a reminder again that you need the necessary packages installed and the CSV files in that folder stored on your desktop. Now, once we're ready to begin, the first thing we'll need to do is to enter a cryptocurrency ticker symbol. So for example, if we wanted to analyze Bitcoin, we'd put BTC. And if we wanted to say analyze Ethereum, we put ETH. So for this demo, we'll go ahead and analyze Ethereum, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. And it's going to go out and look in the data set and return to us the earliest date we can analyze. And this earliest date represents the initial coin offering and the first day Ethereum had gone on the market, available to trade and buy. So for this demo, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the first year of Ethereum post ICO. So we're going to plug in the start date of 2015, August 10th. And our start date will push a year later, so 2016, August 10th. And it's going to ask us for an investment amount. So let's say, we put in $100. It's a fairly reasonable amount, maybe some birthday money or Christmas money. And we'll go ahead and hit enter. And we'll get a quick analysis for us. And it tells us real quickly as we go through this, the price on the first day it went on the market was 71 cents. The investment amount was $100. And that got us 140 imaginary Ether, or the Ethereum coin. The price of one coin a year later ended up being $12.23. And you think, oh, it's only about a $10 increase. But the investment value, based on the amount of coins we had imaginarily purchased, had ended up being worth just over $1,700 a year later. And that was a 1,600% increase. So it's a bummer we didn't invest, but it's never too late. And if you want to go ahead and continue analyzing further cryptocurrencies, you can go ahead and hit 1 or 0 to exit the program. But we're not quite done yet. We're just getting to the fun. We're going to jump over here and check out our interactive charts provided to us by the bokeh package. So we'll pull this out and take a peek. You'll see that it's a grid and it's split with 4 rows and 2 columns. Now each row represents a certain financial index, and then left versus right. On the left, this represents the dates that we entered, the time frame. So that first year, you see down here September 15th to all the way out to August of 2016. And then over here, this provides us the full range of data. So everything all the way back from its initial coin offering to just yesterday. You can see here almost July 2018 now. Now going row by row, I'll kind of explain what we have here. On the first row, this is the cryptocurrency we've chosen to look at, Ethereum. On the second row, this is a current or cryptocurrency market cap comparison. So this gives us an idea of, back in 2015 to 2016, you can see that Bitcoin had a huge precedence on the number of other cryptocurrencies in the space. But overall, as time went on, Bitcoin fell, and the altcoins, including Ethereum, have taken precedence. And then on the third row, we see we have the New York Stock Exchange Composite Index. And so this gives us a good idea of whether or not it was better to put our money in crypto or put it in the stock market. And for the time range we selected, because the line is red, we can see that it was actually better we didn't put it in the stock market because it would actually had gone down over that year. But overall, we can see since 2015 to 2018, it's been a steady gradual climb in the stock market. And finally, on row 4, we have the gold prices in US dollar. And this is just a great comparison. A lot of people like to compare Bitcoin to gold and other cryptocurrencies. And I think it's a great way to kind of compare the two. And you can see gold, although it is increasing, isn't increasing at the sheer capacity that the cryptocurrencies have been increasing at. Really quickly to recap with the charts, you have a toolbar up here provided to you by Bokeh. Really quickly, you have box zoom, which allows you to take a peek. Let's say if we wanted to look at the past 6 months, we can see that. If we want to zoom in even further, not too far, we can do that as well. And you also have this tool that allows you to move the graph to continue your analysis. And at any time you have a refresh or reset button, to put the charts back where they were. And you also have a save button up here in the top. But one thing I will add, we'll jump back into the folder, is you can see you now have a 5th file in that folder stored on your desktop. And it's an HTML file, and it's no coincidence that the charts we're looking at right now are in our browser. Right now I'm using Google Chrome, but you can use Firefox or any one you wish. The cool thing about this is you now can save your analyses and store them and share them or come back and look at them at a later time. Well, this is it for the demo, but thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy analyzing.